Whew. 3, 2, 1, go. Huh. So, I might need to change the angle of my camera a bit, but we'll worry about that later. I think it might be a little too far to one side, so you might just not see an entire side of me. But that's okay. That's okay. I keep my face pretty nice in the center, so if it does that, you should still be able to see that. Oh. There we are. Just keep it going. Keep it good. Oof. Just let it happen. Some runs just are some runs. That's all it is. I have a lot of YouTube feeds I need to take care of still. Just, the thing is, YouTube requires constant upkeep. Twitch, I feel like, if I'm just like not doing anything, I could just pop open Twitch, start doing runs. But with YouTube, I have to, you know, create thumbnails, make sure everything's good, clip out the scenes, all that sort of stuff. So YouTube is definitely the harder of the two, but it's definitely, I think, the more profitable of the two. So if I didn't want to do YouTube, I'd just declare affiliacy, and I'm not. That's not the sort of. I've been against affiliacy for a while, so it'd be weird to just suddenly grab it now. All right, keeps going up. Make sure that exists before I waste my time there. Unfortunate ball. Whew. Deep breaths. Make sure it keeps going up. Whoa, I can't believe I missed. Perfect fireball angle. I meant to use that shield bash to get up there, but forgot the knockback. And my dog now needs out. Beautiful. We'll go down here real fast, because all those other directions are going to be a while, versus if I just go through here and climb up from this side. Oop. Well, we found the top. That's okay. We will, after we fight the top here, Doggo needs out. Nothing else over here. That's good to know. Gotta work on the Doggo when I can. I'm working on it, Mally. Don't you worry. I know. I hear you. But I need to find, like, a tome. Here we are. So while we're teleporting, I can run off. Hey, Freak State. Happy Saturday to you. I gotta go let the dog out. Cuts to my time a little bit, but better than leaving the dog trapped in my room. Ooh, but happy Saturday, Freak State. How's your Saturday going? So my Saturday is fine. It's just like I did nothing Friday. I used it as, you know, weekend. And I'm starting to feel the consequences of that because there's a bunch of work I still need to do. And he didn't get knocked back when I dashed into him. That was annoying. Bad room. Bad room. Oh well. One bad room does not decide the speedrun. That does feel unfortunate. Oof. I mean, one bad room can decide the speedrun if it kills you, but generally speaking, one bad run. And, like, obviously, if that room is a boss room, and you die at the very end of the boss, there's also that, but generally speaking, one bad room doesn't call the run. Whoop. Alright. Whew. Deep breaths. Alright. So we have the dash now. But we still need Book, and we still need Lamech. Well, ask a you shall receive, I guess. Ooh, Scholar Cape. Ooh. There's go. Drop it by shortly while it's sign what to do. How you doing? Doing good, Mindful Line. Doing good. Ah. Definitely have a lot of work on my plate that I'm gonna have to take care of in a little bit, but doing good for right now. Just gonna have a very busy Sunday, it seems. That's all. I had a good Friday, so hopefully that makes up for it. Whew. Whew. Oh my gosh. Here we are. Oh my gosh, I'm not even attacking him. Alright. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Alright, got actually a fast mech, technically. Sometimes it's a good idea to have a weekend early in the week. Yep, especially when you're doing streaming and all this stuff on Saturdays, so. Oop. We just needed that diamond, actually. But yeah, I think there's... I'm not sure where I need to teleport, because I think we found a dead end over where Lamech was. Yep, we just go right from here. Bit of a strange generation, but not a bad generation. That's the important part. Ooh. There's the bottom. And then we go below the bottom. Don't really need either. Faster to actually return to main menu. Oh well. Alright, so now we go up a bit, and then... Yeah, no, everything's way off into that corner. So, I still have to grab that corner no matter what, but... Strange that we have that big corner, and then the rest is all kind of crammed. The one thing we still need to find is just, like, where the rest of the castle is. Just kind of funny. Oop. That was a pretty fast Axis Mundi. That was a pretty fast Axis Mundi. Alright. So, now we get Echo Kick. And we just continue. Alright. Oof. Ah. Whew. Still less odd than having Enoch on the ground level of the study. What do you mean on the ground level of the study? Like he's in the study? I don't... Oh, Enoch. Enoch, not Lamech. Duh. Yeah, Enoch being really close to the bottom is very strange as well. I've had that before. I've had that... Not precisely that, but something very close to that myself. Like it was down and to the right of the map. That was unfortunate. But, oh well. Map giveth, map taketh away. Still fun. Basically the same height as the starting room and fully on the left for you. Ah. Yep. Happens. Getting good luck involves getting bad luck first. Well, at some point. Why is that bad if the overall boss's door is in the first room of the game? So it's not... What we're saying is that, not that it's at the first room, but it's at the same height as the first room. And generally speaking, we, to face Enoch, go to, like, the top of the area to find Enoch. So it's, basically we're just going off in a direction that ends up not paying off for us. And that's the issue. So even if it's close, if it's the opposite direction of what is expected, then we may end up going there too late for it to actually save time. Oof. Alright. Keep it moving. If I waited, I could actually probably could have gone over using that. There we are. Thanks, Hammer. Appreciate you. Whew. Keep it moving. Thank goodness I saw the iframes to eat that bullet. Alright, we got to the other side. We have enough health to survive 2 hits. Alright, that's good. Alright, and while this is playing, I'm going to move the timer so I could read comments when the time comes. There we are. Just do it now, because that's the least amount of time loss that would occur while doing that. Alright. Whew. Deep breaths. Alright, given our health, I'm going to focus on Void Beast Barrett. When they jump together, it's great, but I'm not going to rely on that. And I'm going to just focus on the boss that could die quickly. Or I would if I could. Alright, he's dead. Ooh. Go. Ooh. I need to pull Godheads out of my, or at least change where Godheads is on my splits. That's what I meant. Oh well. 3060. That's enough to buy the Architect and the Scholar Cape that we found. That's good. That's good. So if we get a good spell, that will be very valuable for this run, because we have Scholar Cape but not weapon. Good to know what you have. We're going to reset that room. There we are. Don't really like that room. That was worse. Alright. Well, that was a quick dead end. Nah, I'm not going to reset. I'm going to just... Woo. Use that to get around the wargs. Avoid the shields. Take care of things. Lily. Glad to have a Lily while we can. Alright. Quick check for meat. No meat. Oof. Oh well. Ooh, Nama. That's good. I'm gonna just grab the chests now. Just play it safe. Alright, Helm, not very valuable. That's okay. That's okay. There's the other Lily. Hey. Do we go back to Nama's room, or do we hope for Far Shores? That's the question. I'm at enough health to die to a random warg as I'm exploring around. So I'm gonna take the safe route, even though it's the slower route. We're gonna pop that open and then immediately leave. So this is the slow route, like I've said. But very least, we're not gonna just randomly die and regret it. Alright, Far Shores, here we are. And so we just grab Far Shores and then we check out the Stygian Study. So if we get good RNG for walking around the Stygian Study, we're gonna be doing great. Because as you can tell by the timer, this area was very friendly to us. Like, we took the safe route, we took those slower routes, and we're gonna be okay. We are still getting minus time, and like a solid addition to our minus time. So oof. Go. Managed to do a good aqua brace room. That's good. Sometimes I have trouble with that room. We're at full health. Going out. That's good. That's not always something I have, so glad to see it. Whew. Alright. Keep it moving. Keep the feathers flying. Keep the jumps in the air. So yeah, it's not very hard not to fall, but I did. Alright, well we have a little less health going into the Stygian Study. 47 less health, which is actually kind of significant since 200 is not enough here already. All the way top. Wow. Thought I found a corner. Did not. Just realized those were Doomvises as I nearly jumped into them. Oh. Use that. I thought I pressed up. Apparently I didn't. Not at the time where it worked, at the very least. Alright. Well, we have them all. We have all of that covered. We're just doing the scary room. Thank you, Cartographer. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. And you have Fireball, which is very nice. Very nice. Is this worth going magic build? I have Scholar Weapon. I mean, I have Scholar Cape. I don't have Weapon. Nah, I think I need Weapon for just certain areas where I'm not going to have enough magic. So, we're going to use Scholar Cape to say we are both magic and strength. Alright. Oof. I doubt there's anything. Just wanted to check. Alright. Whew. I still can't believe that Cartographer also gives you gold increase. Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense for people that are playing the game normally, but as a speedrunner, such a valuable theme. Alright. So, we get to see what this map looks like. Alright. So, we're here. We want to go up, left. Alright, all the way left and down is Murmur. Then we have to go up. Alright, so pretty straightforward where everything is. It's where you'd expect it to be, except Murmur is all the way down and to the left. Just a really bad entrance room. So we want to get Murmur. Murmur is the closest. Let's get Murmur ASAP. And Murmur is literally just follow this path left all the way to its end. So, not a hard person to find. Oop. Whew. At least we didn't take damage there. There's Murmur. Alright, first path up, we take. Alright. And now we're head for Gone Heads. Just doing that to be safe. Found Gone Heads. Alright. Enoch is up and to the right, basically. Take us one more up. Yep. Here's this room. Check it since we're not going to be able to later. Why not? Plus 5% damage. That's something. Oof. Here's Enoch. And so from Enoch, we can easily find the Void Dash. So let's actually beat Gone Heads, then get Void Dash, so that we get that healing. Which it looks like we're going to need. Whew. Weird how their knockback works sometimes. And that's not good. Alright, I don't know which one I want to focus. It's this one. Okay, cool. Even though it's a bit odd, as Cartographer helps to find all chests, given that normal players don't need to keep track of where they are and don't need to be able to hastily decide where to go and how to get through the map, I don't see really any downsides. I've seen people get lost. I've watched some newer players get lost using Cartographer. Sad, but yes, it happens. Alright. Hey Vibes, how's it going, man? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. How's it go? Doing good. Alright, so we need to go down to the next. Here we are. That ain't something I want to be nearby for long. Doing good too. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Alright. Well, with this, we have Murmur, Enoch, Book, and Nama. Which, since we're not Barbarian, we go Nama before Enoch. But that will also allow us the opportunity to spend this money increasing our damage and actually being able to do Barbarian proper, like being able to do Book properly. Or one-shotted. And maybe use the games which don't necessarily show where you are precisely. Yeah, exactly. Like, you and me, we're good with maps. We've had to run through this a lot, so we know what we're doing. But newer players, not always, and identifying which room is the room you're in inside a maze is something they don't have the skill for. That not everyone has the skill for. Made some mistakes, it's okay. Alright, good bounce there, so we're good. Whew. But yeah, so have you guys ever heard of this game called... It's a whole game series that was on the the DS and 3DS called Etrian Odyssey. Dude. So, one of the themes was, it was about, like, one of those games where you're an explorer is the idea. It's an RPG, but one of the themes that was really interesting was the bomb screen. You had to craft your own map. You had to map it out yourself. And I thought it was super cool. Like, the way that they do it was just I don't know, it's very much not everyone's style of game, but the fact that you just, like, had to, like, there were all these secret entrances, so you had to pay attention to, like, oh, this affects over here, so, like, once you loop around with the map, you know that there's a secret entrance here because you mapped out the other side of it, or something like that. And just, like, you get a lot of rewards for actually mapping properly. But it was a really fun series. One of the things was, while I loved the mapping, it was remembered because it was so freaking hard. And my god, was it hard. Anyways, really quick, bright flashing warning, as always. Boom. Oop. Ooh. As I never had a 3DS, my answer is no. Some of the, like, Etrian Odyssey 1 through 3 were on just the regular DS, but, yeah. Really good series. Really fun, but very much not everyone's cup of tea. Alright. But man. So one of the themes was, there were some abilities that you had to grab for exploration, like the harvestry, the, like, chop, garden, like, something for, like, wood cutting, gardening, and, excavating, or something like that. Something like that. But, anyways, there were definitely some things that made the game unapproachable for people not interested in mapping it out. So I do recognize that. Get out there. But, like, I don't know how to say it other than, just great game series. I would love to play it again, basically. I never actually beat, any of them. Oh my gosh, I just realized I never beat any of them. I just enjoyed the experience, and then got to a point where I was like, alright, this is getting too much. Like, the fighting is getting too intense, stuff like that. Oof. But yeah, the series, also they're very long. You know, JRPGs are notoriously long games, and that one was of no exception. Ooh. Love the fact that the commentary of the creators seeing the bullets of Murmur coming late was a bug. Yeah, because I guess Murmur is supposed to be shooting the moment the fiend spawns, and we just managed to beat to the spawn point, basically. Which is really nice. Now remember, I have good casting. I need to make sure she's always on fire. That's okay. That's basically a damage boost. Oh yeah, I'm getting a heal after this. So yeah, I could definitely start damage boosting, like, seriously. Oof. Map beat skills. Put all the bosses on the same dungeon. So, basically the story idea is that you're going through the roots of Yggdrasil. So, as you're mapping out this dungeon that just keeps going deeper and deeper. I think in one of the games it actually goes higher and higher. I don't remember precisely. It's... Oop, got book. Grab book. We're good on health, though. That's actually really cool that we're this good on health. Alright. Oof. Oh well. But yeah. I just remember, over in the third game, there was this class called the Farmer. And basically the entire idea of the class is that it doesn't do much in combat. It just, out of combat, does everything you would need to do out of combat. Which, I actually loved the class. Because, It's basically you're carrying the additional weight to take care of other things, and it was just the perfect character to be using items while everyone else is using their skills. Like, I actually loved the farmer, but very much not everyone's cup of tea, and I understand that entirely. For some reason, I didn't think that was going to hit me. Evening, Suicune. Me, no! What am I doing? I'm making mistakes and getting punished for them. Why I'm making mistakes, no idea. I'm getting punished for them because that's the expected result. Whew. Alright. But yeah, how's it going, Suicune? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. We were just talking about a game I enjoyed called Etrian Odyssey. Just like a... The problem was with it is it... So JRPGs, I love the themes, but then it's just like they always overstay their welcome. I think the only one that didn't, that was long, but did not overstay its welcome in my mind was Xenoblade Chronicles. And even then, there was a bunch of New Game Plus stuff that wasn't really of my taste. Doesn't ring a bell? Nope, I'm bringing it up because it's such a, like, unknown little game on the 3DS. Yeah, like, I don't know many people that know of the game, but, like, those of us who do know it, like, it's one of those games you either love or you hate. And in my case, I loved it. But... Oh, Pokemon. Fair enough. Pokemon's another one. Pokemon's, like, not even a JRPG in my mind. It's just... It's Pokemon. It's its own theme. Like, it basically... The monster, controlling genre is, like, a genre of its own. Honestly. It is... Usually, like... JRPGs have enough of a monstrous codex to allow it. Like, there's a lot of JRPGs that have Monster Hunter versions of themselves, like Pokemon, like Monster Quest Joker, I think is what one of them are. Yeah, so Dragon Quest has a a Pokemon-style version of it. And I think, what was it? Shin Megami Tensei even has one called, like, the Devil Survivor series. Or, like, Devil Survivor and Strange Journey were both demon summoners, which were basically their versions of Pokemon games. Which I just realized most people don't know Shin Megami Tensei. They only know Persona. They don't realize that Persona is one of the series within the franchise, because yeah, it's the biggest series of Shin Megami Tensei. But they think that's what all Shin Megami is. Which game? Also, darn, I didn't know you're a goddamn super master at this. Oh yeah, Bat Kessler. I am the second place world record holder. I also... Well, I'm only second place because freaking Mindful took the world record from me. Never lets me have it for more than a few days. I swear. But yeah, no, I'm good at this, Bat. By the way, oh yeah, Bat Kessler's in the chat. So everyone, I'm telling them. So Bat Kessler is this awesome dude. Right now he's playing Monster Hunter, but like I found his channel because his commentary is freaking hilarious. But the main thing is he doesn't advertise himself, so I gotta do it for him. So everyone here, go follow Bat Kessler. If Monster Hunter and like comedy is your theme, go follow Bat Kessler. All right, just saying that right now, because he's not gonna advertise himself, so I'm gonna do it for him. He deserves way more than the 13 followers he has. Which, yeah, only having 13 followers for his quality. Whew. Alright. Now I have a bunch of long listed things that I need to read once I'm done. I need to focus so I don't die. Oof. There we go. Man, I can't find a good blushing emo on here, but pretend this is one of those. Followers are overrated. Somewhat. Having people... Viewers are what's not overrated. Viewers are what you want, and followers are a great way to find viewers. Batkessler doesn't have a consistent streaming profile, so that's very important for him, I feel. Alright, 31:28. That's a good time.